Hey everyone, and this is release week for my collection that I've been talking about, and I finally was able to get pictures for it, and I thought I needed to do an intro video about it so that everyone can understand what the collection is all about. Okay, first let's talk about the stitch that I'm going to be using. All four of my patterns that will be coming out will be using the mosaic granny stitch. I fell in love with the stitch when I designed my hexagon cardigan, and it is such a calming stitch that kind of keeps your brain present, but it also kind of calms you down and you don't need to do a lot of thinking doing it. So this brings me to talk about what this collection is all about. This collection is called Mindful Meditation with the Mosaic Granny Stitch, and like I previously said, the stitch is very calming and it's really good to keep your brain active but also calming. Now, I know everyone always is told about meditation and go meditate here, go meditate there to try to calm your mind or try to heal your life and this, that, and the third. But everyone just can't sit there and meditate and do yoga. And meditation is not only when you're sitting down in one space. You can be walking down the street and you can center your mind and meditate by walking. All meditating is trying to control your mind, trying to center your mind, trying to have control over your thoughts and emotions. And that is exactly what this collection is going to help you do. So when you crochet one of these blankets, I want you to sit down and only concentrate on that stitch and kind of have like a thought in your mind that you kind of want to hone in on. Like, for instance, you have to go to work and there's someone bothering you at work and you need to learn how to control your attitude around that person. Or you have a project you have to do but you lost all creativity and you can't think of anything to kind of further that project along. So what you're going to do is have that thought in your hand, pick out whichever crochet pattern out of this collection that you want to do, and you're going to only think about that issue when you pick up this piece. You are going to take out every outside thing and you're only going to think about that one thing that you want to concentrate on. And the reason behind this is that we're going to train our minds to concentrate on one thing. And that is what meditation is all about. Trying to be in the present moment, trying to control your mind, trying to control your emotions. So we're going to start off by trying to make ourselves think about one thing at a very specific time or whenever you pick up this project. So this project is going to remind you when you pick it up, you need to think about that one thing, and you're going to constantly do this daily until you start seeing progression to where you can take a negative thought out of your brain and, oh, okay, yeah, that made me upset, but then you get rid of it and it's not affecting your life anymore. Or even your day, because someone can sit there and, I don't know, cuss you out in the morning and then all day you're thinking about that. And even when you get home from work or wherever you are, so you will pick up that piece and think about, why did that person make me upset? Why did that person do this? Why am I even letting this person make me upset? It's just words that they told me. It's nothing serious. So when you put that piece down, you take that thought right out of your head. You don't think about it anymore. You don't let it get to you anymore. You just move on from it once you put that piece down. It is done and over with. And then that's how we're going to train our brains to where we control our emotions and we control how we react, and we can control our mind and not let all of these influences that are around us affect us and affect our life and affect our daily moods. So there are 4 blankets in this collection. 2 that are, if you don't like to front post and back post, there are 2 blankets where you just go around and around and around and all you do is front post. Then I designed 2 other blankets that do back post and front post, and those ones are kind of gonna really get you thinking, really get you moving, and really keep you kind of in the present moment. But all of these blankets are really gonna have you concentrating in your present moment, because it's a stitch to where you kind of can wander off, but you can't wander off too much because you need to know where you're placing your front post and your double crochets, but it's relaxing and it's not gonna hurt your brain trying to do these. And I am going to further talk about, how to do mindful meditation with these blankets and stitches, and how I personally do it every night, because I crochet during the day or knit during the day, and then at night I have a piece where I use that I calm my brain around. And you don't necessarily have to be a fiber artist. This can work for any type of art that you want to do, or anything that is your outlet. My choice is just fiber arts because that's the gift that God gave me, and that is what I'm going to use, and that is what calms me. So these patterns are going to release on Friday, and it's going to be 4, and I'm going to show you 2 of them today and then 2 of them on Thursday. And then I want everyone to pick out a pattern that they want to do and think about a thought that has been in your head that is just killing you, that you can't get over it, and then work on that blanket. And just during that time, think about that thought and try to get it out and release it as soon as you stop that project for that day. Now, every time you pick up this project, you don't necessarily need to think about that specific kind of emotion that you thought about yesterday while you were doing it. You can just pick up this project, and if something made you angry that day that you really need to release, then you think about it for that moment, and that 30 minutes or an hour, however long you have time to work on your craft, and then when you put it down, that thought is released and that thought is gone, and it's not going to keep in your brain, and you're not going to just keep letting it take over your emotions. I am super excited about this. I've been trying to figure out how to present this to everyone, because this has really helped my life tremendously. It has really helped me control my emotions and how I let people affect me, and I am just such a happier, just weight lifted off of my shoulders, and I am super excited for everyone else to try it out and see if it works for you guys.